What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Time. I'm Rob.
I'm Bryce.
And I'm Zuff.
And today we are back with Season 4, Episode 4 of Succession. This one is called Honeymoon States. Last episode, probably the most important and biggest episode of the entire show. Logan Roy has passed away. It happened off screen, kind of. He was on a jet with the usuals, Tom, Jerry, Frank, Carl, and we don't know exactly what happened, but I think he had a heart attack or something like that and just passed away on the plane. We saw all the reactions from the siblings. They got to say their last goodbyes over the phone, and I think we can all agree that the acting from the siblings in the last episode was some of the best we've seen on the channel, probably. It was incredible. Shout out to Shiv specifically from me. She was awesome last episode. But yeah, going into this episode, I don't know where we're gonna pick up. I'm very interested to see what the reaction's gonna be now that they've had a little bit of time to think about it. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be absolutely crazy finishing this show without Logan.
Yeah, I'm just curious to I don't know who's gonna take over. I feel like Logan being dead, it's just now what? How do I even watch the show anymore? He was one of the biggest, he was mostly the entertaining person in the show, and everything revolved around him. The whole company, everything about this show comes from him. So I want to see the siblings, how they feel. Maybe if there's a time jump. I doubt it, though. It's probably going to be the next day. I want to see how they're all feeling. Kendall was thinking business there. I'm pretty sure towards the end, we need this is the day our dad died, so what we do is it's gonna be known forever, so we got to do something that doesn't screw us up. And then they talk to the media. I don't know, I just want to see what the siblings are gonna do mostly this episode. I need to see the whole reaction of him being dead, what it does to the show.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this whole Mattson deal is not, it's not happened yet. I'm wondering if it still is, there's a chance it could happen, because we did see right when Logan passed, there was a huge drop in their stock. So I feel like the value of their company has dropped completely. And yeah, I don't know then. I know that the siblings were kind of very stuck on their names being in the statement too, because it was Carl and Frank and all those people drafting it, and I'm sure some of them want to obviously either maintain their positions or get promoted here in the future of the company. So I think everyone's kind of in there looking for their own best interest right now. So I think it's going to be pretty quick that we find out what the main goal is here, because right now I'm not 100% sure. Obviously it's probably take over the company, one of the siblings, but I don't know the route in which they go, if they still do the Mattson thing or not. But I'm excited to see what the company looks like without Logan leading it.
Alright guys, well that's pretty much it before we do get into this episode. If you have liked all the Succession reactions, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in our description as well. We got the Patreon, Discord, all of our social medias, our second channel, and our PO box. Make sure to check all those out. And with all that being said, we're going to get right into this episode. Succession, Season 4, Episode 4, Honeymoon States. Let's do it. Oh. Starting it off with sad Kendall. My weakest weakness.
You probably are used to it now.
I'm used to it. It still hurts to see, though. I've also definitely seen that screenshot of Kendall on Twitter just looking depressed and sad.
It's a good result. The journey we went on with the amniocentesis after what the blood test showed us, everything looks healthy.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
So, Davina will reach out to make an appointment for your 20
Pregnant.
scan.
Okay.
My
I thought
God.
maybe, but I didn't know those words.
Tom's?
We haven't seen anyone else with her recently.
I feel like we haven't seen Tom with her recently either, though, as well. And they've been separated. I just don't know the timeline. Oh, goodness. That's crazy.
What you've done, Juliet, is you've taken a strap on and fucked me right in the ass, yeah? Call me, please.
Long time no see.
You really end up being nothing, huh?
Still time left.
We spoke every morning and afternoon, so I came as soon as I heard.
I didn't think you guys were,
We were very close.
I don't know if I believe that. It's pretty convenient to say when he dies. So, yeah, we were super close.
I mean, they were married.
Yeah.
What's up with Marcia?
Oh, the belle of the ball? Death becomes her.
Like, where's Carrie?
In Marsha's trunk. Inside an anaconda. For some of us, it's a sad day, but for others, it's coronation demolition derby.
Right when Tom appears, okay.
What are the CEO vibes? Would anyone care for a look at the china?
Oh, they are being so fucking shady.
I guess the first thing is the Gojo deal. The board, the shareholders, everyone's very keen. No, exactly. And I tell you, I worry about the kids' commitment to the deal.
Okay.
Dude, just the way that Carl talks, I just don't trust him.
If the message we gave was to be, but that the kids are
Screw-ups and dipshits.
if we were to recommend you to the board, the question they might ask, can I frame the question for you? But as a friend,
Sure.
just so you,
Oh god, it's gonna be bad.
the only guy pulling for you is dead, and now you're just married to the ex-boss's daughter, and she doesn't even like you.
Wow.
And you are fair and squarely fucked.
Wow. I mean, what right really does Tom have to take over?
Hey, this is Kendall. Come on, man. We dropped a call because we wanted to all be on out of respect. Can you grab him? It wasn't a power play.
Oh, sure, man. No, that's cool. No, we know. This isn't from him. He's just on a super tight schedule now.
Okay. So it's just done? The deal's done?
You obviously know what happened here yesterday, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah. We really feel for you guys.
Dude, they don't care at all.
Congratulations. Thank you. Look how far you've come.
Yeah. Well, look at us both, right?
Ooh. That was a little spicy.
We've got a little trip planned out. Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan, Pennsylvania.
Whoa, honeymoon states.
Honeymoon states.
This doesn't sound like honeymoon states. Who goes on their honeymoon to Pennsylvania and Wisconsin?
Might it just go away? I mean, it might get lost. I hope
It looked like there was a Logan Roy signature on that. I feel like it's probably like a last will and testament or something, maybe.
I've just been handed a piece of paper, Jerry. It has a list of wishes in the event of Logan's death.
Oh, what?
Funeral arrangements, so on.
May I?
Dude, I feel like they are gonna be scumbags about this.
We were joking that it could fall in the toilet.
Yes. Well, that is a very funny joke.
Dude. Snakes.
Ken, I may have, caught myself up in a little bit of something. Probably nothing.
That's probably what he was yelling about when he was walking in about with Juliet or something.
I just found out that my daughter, she happened to sell a bunch of Waystar stock just before the news about your father went public.
Oh, that's insider trading, right?
Yeah.
That's completely illegal.
What are the phone records gonna say?
I can't recollect.
Oh.
The irony is we hardly talk. Thanks, Ken.
Oh my god, bro. I mean, I don't feel bad for him.
I wish maybe there's some things I could maybe take back, some words, and I'm sorry for your loss, but I want you to know that I'm here to serve. Right here.
Oh my god, Tom is
Biggest suck up in the world.
he's a snake.
And it appears at a certain point, undated, it was suggested that it was your dad's wish that Kendall take over as CEO.
Whoa. For real?
So he underlined recently?
Is that an underline or cross out?
Underlined or
Yeah.
crossed out?
Shiv.
Oh, no.
Is his middle name Logan?
Might be.
I swear it just said Kendall Logan Roy.
He is the firstborn son.
I wonder what was the, the underlining or the crossing out and the unknown age of the document isn't essentially moot. It's impossible to decipher.
Well, it sure as fucking shit doesn't say shit.
Damn.
We need to be on the same page here.
Dad may have said he wanted me to take over.
And so then maybe the natural conclusion might perhaps be I'd be his number 2.
What? Where
He's
would you
joking.
get that idea, Greg?
My dad wanted me to take over.
Long time ago.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely did at some point, but
He made me
not
do
in
it,
the end, I don't
and he
think.
died. I feel like he didn't like me.
That is so sad.
If I get them in behind me, will you follow?
Ken, you've got stuff cooking. You seem so well. You really want back in?
Oh God, no. I don't want Kendall to get back into this. This is the last thing you need to do. I just don't think you were meant to run the company, Kendall.
Siobhan, do you remember when we first knew one another? I sent you all those handwritten notes, and I put my arm around you, and I said, I kept asking, do you like this?
What is he doing?
I think he's just trying to comfort her.
A while ago, wasn't it?
Not that long.
Oh, a while back.
I feel like he's like kind of trying to get her back, but this is a very like not appropriate time to do that because she's like vulnerable. Her dad. She was just saying how she feels like lost that her dad died.
Logan Roy was such a giant. He was a man of humility, grace, dignity.
Who died fishing his iPhone from a clogged toilet.
Is that what happened?
He was a man who wasn't wearing his compression socks so he could look hot for Carrie.
What?
Molded the country like clay in his hands and made it into something beautiful.
Into the shape of a dick.
All right, great.
Oh, come on.
Logan Roy will be running Rolling News in heaven.
Oh, how's it going, Chef?
Oh.
I don't think Logan's gonna heaven.
My dad was very affected.
Yeah, and so why is he doing that with his face, can I ask?
That's just how his face looks these days.
Oh yeah? Frozen into a smile.
Looks like he's smiling, yeah.
Everything all right?
Yep.
Oh dear. Yes. Look,
Oh.
crawled out of the woodwork.
Here comes Spider Carrie.
Oh god. Oh, she's coming over. Oh, it's so distasteful.
I just need to go up, so please. Thank you. No, not upstairs. I don't want her up. Okay.
Come on.
Oh God.
Hey.
Too unpleasant. Sorry, but
It's too unpleasant.
you. Sorry, I don't know if I have your private number. Can you send that to me?
What's wrong with her?
What?
He was gonna make it known. He was gonna write his life. Can you check on it?
I mean, why the hell would Carrie want to marry Logan, bro?
I feel sick.
Well,
maybe she loved him.
I mean, yeah, she definitely had a relationship with Logan, but he was not serious with her the whole time. I do kind of feel bad for her.
Marsha, that was unnecessary, right?
We're calling her a taxi to the subway so that she can go home to her little apartment.
They called her a taxi to the subway. That was brutal.
We both know that Logan only wanted one person to take over. He just asked you back in.
You, Tommy Wammy, tightrope Tommy, riding his little subtle cycle across Niagara Falls.
Trying to play every single side, bro. Crazy.
Lip balm Tom Wam, lubing up his lips to kiss my butt.
Hey, dude.
Love Stewie.
You can't. You love Logan. Or you love Kendall.
I have multiple loves.
What was it?
Embolism, pulmonary.
Because I heard he saw your Pierce business plan and choke laughing.
Oh. Oh.
Come on. It's alright.
Buddies.
You know, do we agree to flying to Madison?
You know that Connor's moving in, yeah?
Okay. What?
Let's all move in. Grow old together, share a bed like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Can we
Peter Munyon was flying to Spain.
And also,
Can you stop ignoring me, please? For fuck's sake, huh? Come on.
Holy shit.
So, what do you think? You have an issue with me? Because, yeah.
They have an issue with you because it's not them, Kendall. That's why.
I'd like it to be one of us. All I am suggesting is that I swing it for us, and then we move ahead. Us three, Pierce, Etienne, everything.
I think it needs to be me too.
So all of them thinks it should be themselves.
I just think we were close, and honestly, Ken, it doesn't feel good, right? For it to be just...
I feel like honestly right now it makes sense that if Roman takes over.
Yeah.
Because he was next to Logan a lot of the time recently.
Yeah, but I feel like it's only just because Roman was the easiest to manipulate for Logan.
Still.
Rome, it doesn't have to be just me. I'm down. It makes sense.
And what about me?
You actually don't have experience. It starts to look flaky.
I did the strategic review.
That was Daddy Make Work.
Oh.
3 is a bit wonky.
Oh man, they're teaming up against her.
I can't see the board going for 3.
I mean,
if it was going to be 2, it'd be those 2.
This is just to sell, and yesterday was... Come on. Like, yesterday was fucking... That was real.
This is a dad promise on yesterday.
Yeah.
On yesterday.
On yesterday.
Damn. They're putting it on the day that their dad died. That's crazy.
You guys want to talk?
Ready?
So their plan is to have Roman and Kendall, like, dual takeover.
Interim, yeah.
I mean, if Kendall's name wasn't on that piece of paper, I don't even think he'd be in the conversation, but...
Me and Roman, step up.
Huh. Well, when was the last time you spoke with your dad?
Like 48 hours ago.
And how'd that go?
the voicemail.
Logan said it should be Kendall.
But when?
A few times. I think a Roy at Royco works.
I love the support from Stewie. I love it.
We know that the board is very excited about the deal, so are we. It's a good deal.
It is a good deal.
Yeah.
Shiv does not look happy.
No, dude, I'm very nervous about her. She's a firecracker.
It's done. They voted it through.
Ken and Rome.
Ken and Rome step up from
Okay.
CEO. Let's draft it.
All right.
Right now.
All right.
Oh, man, it's just like, out of the 3 of them, she's not the one you want to leave out in the cold. I can't.
That was such a weird noise.
I can't.
I cringe at that noise.
The one she made?
She's it sounded like you would like step on your dog or cat's paw.
Did you know he did Sudoku?
Yeah, I guess he did them.
Trying to think of why this episode was named why it was.
Because they said they were going on their honeymoon to those states.
I know, but it feels like nothing to do with Connor this episode.
Last episode was called Connor's Wedding.
There's going to be an issue about your competence. And so maybe if we stress, for example, how involved you've already been.
We say that he was losing his focus towards the end.
So they were like making decisions, kinda?
Throwing their dad under the bus.
Lately, the people around him have been making the big decisions. His kids have been pulling the strings. I mean, we could go as far as you like.
I don't like that.
It is our job to say that we could go to Connor's mom.
What?
Physical and verbal abuse, the Carrie situation.
Okay, whoa, that's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So just absolutely shit on him and ruin his reputation.
Right now, I would say, considering our dad has just died,
we should maybe not shit on Dad.
That's a good train of thought there.
Maybe don't bring us this disgusting shit ever again, okay?
Anyway, understood.
He did not like that. I mean, I don't know why they'd want to go that route. That sounds terrible.
The reason I feel like Kendall liked it.
Doesn't like his father.
It's like
It looks like he crossed it out, bro.
Yeah.
He crossed it out. He didn't want. I mean, he didn't want Kendall. We know that. To be fair, though, he didn't want any of his kids taking over. He didn't want anybody taking over. He wanted to sell his company.
You know the stuff.
What stuff?
The bad dad stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's what he would do. He'd want this. Action that. But soft. No prints.
Right.
Kendall, that is terrible idea.
Can I get a sign off from Carolina and Roman?
No. Down low. Just
I don't think
get on it.
Roman would be happy with this.
No.
Unless you want me to pull out the strap on.
Oh, he has that thing with his daughter. He's blackmailing him about that.
Wow. Just Kendall had two paths he could have taken there, just took the wrong one. Just like he does. Oh my god. I feel like the key right now is for all the siblings to just stay on the same page. And I mean, Kendall and Roman were definitely on the same page, and I think Shiv was kind of estranged a little bit. She got left out of the deal or whatever, and kind of screwed over a bit. But I mean, now after this, Roman's just not going to trust Kendall at all. This is all just going to be for nothing. Like, oh, this was just such a bad play by Kendall. I get he's trying to like be like his dad or whatever. Like, this is what my dad would do. He'd make the ruthless, cutthroat decision, but no, man, I think this is just gonna backfire in his face.
I don't think it's proper. I mean, he's going against Roman. I mean, Roman and him agreed to be like 2-1, and just going against what Roman really was disgusted with all that shit. Is that what he's doing? Is saying like all the bad stuff? Yeah, I don't think that's a good look for Kendall doing that to Roman. I don't think Roman's gonna be happy at all. Marsha was in this episode though. She was back. I don't know if she's planning something. I know she absolutely hates Carrie and just shit on Carrie this episode. That was funny to watch. I don't know what Carrie. Yes, Carrie and Logan were supposed to get married, but that's funny. I think Carrie might be out of the show now. I don't see where she returns in the future. I think that might have been it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna, like, it's just so hard. So there's 6 episodes left, and I mean, we are still fighting over this position. Like, I just want to see who gets it.
Yeah, I mean, this is like interim CEO right now, so I feel like even though it's Roman and Kendall, it's not like set that it's gonna be one of them in the end. I feel like there is gonna be one person in the end, but I'm not sure who that'll be. But I think this is like a pretty good test of seeing like how at least these two can do running the company. And I feel like that is just the worst first decision that Kendall could have made there. I feel like if anything, it'll make Roman look more competent. But I mean, it probably will look good for them, for the company. Like that, it doesn't make sense from our perspective saying that Logan was being a puppet for his children this whole time, because like he never listened to what they said and took their ideas seriously. So I feel like very easily though, anyone that knows Logan could be like, no, that's not what happened. That's not what happened at all. So I think he definitely thinks it's the right thing, and I can see why he would think that. But I in my opinion, it's gonna like backfire like crazy and potentially ruin his chance of being the real CEO eventually.
Alright guys, well that is pretty much it for this episode. If you have been liking all the Succession reactions, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in our description as well. We got the Patreon, Discord, all of our social medias, our second channel, and our PO box. Make sure to check all those out. With all that being said, we'll see you guys next time in episode 5 of season 4 of Succession. Peace out.